3 years into my engagement, I realized my existence was merely a cover-up for Huo Jian and his adopted sister.
Zhang Qianxi, you've been engaged for 3 years. Are you ever going to get married? Is it because young master Huo Duo doesn't fancy you at all?
Stop it! That tickles!
You studied abroad for 3 years, and you still can't blow dry your hair properly?
I'm very independent. It's you, on the other hand. Miss Zhang, you're back. Young Master Huo's sister, Zuo Xiaoluo, graduated and returned today.
Tell Huo Jian to come to the study later.
I have something to tell him.
3 years ago, I accidentally saved Huo Jian's drowning sister. I earned the Huo patriarch's favor and successfully got engaged to Huo Jian.
Thank you for saving my sister. My name is Huo Jian. The Huo family will surely thank you.
You are Mr. Huo?
Yes.
Thank you for saving me back then too.
My grandpa likes you a lot. Sign this contract. Once the term expires, I'll give you 10 million.
3 years. That should be enough time for him to fall in love with me, right? I'll sign.
Brother! Are you really abandoning me?
Xiaoluo, listen to me. The Huo family won't accept our relationship. You go abroad first. It's the only way I can protect you. Xiaoluo.
The contract is up. Today marks the 3rd year. I thought 3 years. Even a block of ice that should be melted. Never thought. He just needed a wife to cover up his incestuous relationship with his adopted sister.
It's so late. Why are you looking for me?
Today is our 3rd engagement anniversary.
It's the anniversary of you saving my sister and using that to get your way. You just want to force a marriage and be a rich madam. It's been 3 years. You're still playing these games. Are you done?
Huo Jian. Let's terminate our engagement.
What's wrong with you going crazy at this hour?
I'm serious.
You're picking a fight with me. Is it because Zuo Xiaoluo is back? She's been between us for more than a day or two. It's been 3 years. You could endure any grievance. Why not today?
Because I want to fall in love. I want to get married. I want a happy family.
You want to fall in love and get married? Dream on. You know that contract states you can only have my person, but not my heart.
There's someone else.
You have another man?
The 3-year contract is up.
Huo Jian.
Please terminate it.
What I hate most is your lifeless look. Tell me, what do you want?
I want this.
Fine, I'll grant you that. However, Grandpa's birthday is coming up soon. You must attend. And you cannot let outsiders see any cracks in our facade. A month from now, I'll have my lawyer initiate the contract termination.
Fine.
I'm going out tonight. I hope you and your sister
Have a good time.
Sister-in-law, I accidentally broke the photo frame of you and brother. Should I pay for it?
No need. Thank you for cleaning up my trash.
Brother, is sister-in-law angry because you got soaked in the rain to pick me up?
Nonsense.
My home is your home.
What right does she have to be angry?
Actually, the time I saved Dodo wasn't the first time Huojian and I met.
Brother jumped into the water to save someone.
How could you just stand on the bank and watch? How could you be so heartless and watch them sink and drown?
Why did you swim? Why didn't you go? Die for him?
How could you bear to watch him sink and drown? Why didn't you die for him? Why couldn't you swim?
Why didn't you die for him?
Bro. And here,
It's deep.
Don't go any further.
Mr. Huo, it's raining.
Mr. Huo.
Mr. Huo, the patriarch's birthday is still 3 days away. Why are you back so early?
Because
Three years ago, he saved my life. I played his fiancée for 3 years. My debt is paid.
It's raining heavily.
don't stand here.
Mr. Huo, Huo Yucheng, Huo Jian's cousin. I heard he's powerful and ruthless. A cold-blooded killer.
I'll take you home.
No need. I'll take a taxi.
Then
Take my car.
kick off your clothes. Need help?
Mr. Huo, I'm your cousin's fiancée.
I'm not interested in immoral things. It's just that your clothes are all wet. You'll catch a cold if you don't take them off soon.
Put on.
Thank you.
Is Huojian good to you?
Well, he's all right.
It seems my sister-in-law is an honest person. She can't lie.
My home is just up ahead.
Wash it and return it to me.
Thank you for the ride.
Mr. Huo, I've checked. For the past 3 years, the relationship between young Master Huo and Miss Zhang has been very poor. Instead, he's been in close contact with Zuo Xiaoluo.
Soon.
Shall we go back now?
I'm not in a hurry.
It seems Miss Zhang is already asleep.
Let's go.
Jan's fiancée is here. She's been his fiancée for 3 years. 3 years, then another 3. And she still has the nerve to come to a family gathering. It's such a pity for Jan and Xiaoluo. They were childhood sweethearts, so perfect together. She just interfered. Shameless.
Where's Jan? Why are you here alone?
Brother Jan must have come with Sister Xiaoluo. Wang Qianxi, what are you, an outsider, doing here?
Dodo. Princess Xiaoluo is back.
Sister Luo.
Xiaoluo, why are you so late? The banquet is about to begin. Grandpa and the others are still at the temple. Let's have lunch as a family first. Let's go.
Who said you could sit next to my brother? He doesn't even like you.
Dodo, what's your language? After all, she was once saved you when you fell into the water.
So annoying. All you ever talk about is that. If it weren't for her, Xiaoluo sis wouldn't have been sent abroad. For so many years, she would have married Big Brother already. She stole my big brother and Grandpa's affection.
Dodo, what nonsense are you talking? If Grandpa heard that, he'll throw a slap you across the face.
I won't let Zhuang Qianxi sit next to Big Brother. Otherwise, I'll go on a hunger strike.
I'm sorry, sister-in-law. You wouldn't argue with a child, would you?
Dodo still can't accept you. Go sit with the servants.
Since there's no place for me in the whole family, I'll just leave.
Who said there's no place for you? Come here. Sit with me. I haven't been back in a long time. Does that mean there's no place for me in this whole family either?
What are you talking about? My nephew is the youngest chairman of the whole group. We just started eating. Sit.
I think I just heard. You were going on a hunger strike. She's already 10. Is this how you're raising Dodo?
No! I'll finish eating right now.
This is the Huo Patriarch's favorite grandson. In the Huo family, he holds immense authority. But I have no connection with him. Why would he help me so much?
Why is he so good to Zhuang Qianxi? Could it be that when she said she wanted to date, she meant my elder brother?
Excuse me.
I need to take this call.
Isn't your fiancé's grandfather having a birthday soon? I had your uncles lend 2 bottles of plum wine. Remember to bring them the day after tomorrow to wish the elder a happy birthday. We brew them ourselves. They're delicious.
Okay, I understand.
Why are you worrying so much? It's been 3 years. We haven't even seen anyone from the Huo family. No one's seen her. The neighbors are all saying she found herself an old man in his 70s or 80s to be her sugar daddy. Our Zhang family's reputation has been completely ruined by her. Stop dreaming! A wild hen can never become a phoenix. In Huo Jian's eyes, you're not even as good as his family's dog. Get back here right now. Find a decent man and marry him. Get some dowry money to help with household expenses.
Why are you crying so much?
No, Mr. Hua. I got caught in the rain yesterday. I have a bit of a cold.
Go. Make her a bowl of ginger tea.
Yes, sir.
Miss Zhang, the ginger tea Mr. Huo asked me to make for you is ready.
I didn't expect Li Chengtuo care about Qianxi so much.
No, that's impossible. She's so ordinary. My brother couldn't possibly be interested in her. I must be overthinking things.
Want a drink? I'll have the kitchen make one for you too.
I just want to thank Big Brother for taking care of my fiancée for me.
Eat. Full taste. Best when it's hot. Grandpa.
Everyone sit.
Yu Chao, you're back early.
Then stay at the old residence tonight.
Are we all staying at the old residence tonight?
Isn't this tradition? For Grandpa's birthday, all of us must stay at the old residence. Zhuang Qianxi, you're sleeping with me tonight.
It looks like it's going to rain today. What if there's thunder? I'm so scared. Okay.
All right. Then I'll stay tonight.
Good. Tonight, you sleep on the bed, I sleep on the couch. Chico. What are you doing? Don't just cut it.
I love orchids the most. I know how to prune them.
My Xiaoluo, she's loved orchids since childhood. When did you start liking them? Do you have to copy everything she does?
She likes orchids. What does that have to do with me?
As far as I know, your family background isn't enough to support such an expensive hobby.
Let me give you a piece of advice. Don't try to be like her. You'll never be her.
My own orchids. I bought them with my own money. The orchids you've had since childhood. Did you earn the money for them yourself?
Where are you going?
When you're thirsty, you drink water. What? Is this also something I learned from Zuo Xiaoluo?
You!
His seating posture. Why is it so similar to the man that might? But he never wears glasses. It shouldn't be him.
Yu Cheng, the moon is so beautiful tonight. It's not right for you to be here. Reading alone, is it? Lonely?
Uncle coming to me in the middle of the night. Is that appropriate?
How scandalous!
For so many years, you've avoided women. Isn't it because you're afraid those women outside want something from you? I'm different from them. I'm part of the Huo family. You and I, we know each other well.
If you don't let go, you won't be able to keep this hand.
I know why you don't like me. You're investigating the cause of your father's plane crash. And it led to your second uncle. However, your second uncle is already dead. There are no longer any obstacles between you and me.
The Huo family is so complicated. Good thing I already broke off the engagement.
I don't need your help. Leave now or never leave. You choose.
Who's there?
It'll be bad if I'm found.
What a coincidence! I'm here looking for a book.
Just found one I like.
Oh, I see. Miss Zhang enjoys reading late at night. Adult books.
Wrong book. I'll look again tomorrow.
Let me recommend one to you. This book is about a male lead who at an engagement banquet falls in love at first sight with his brother's fiancée. He's been plotting for a long time, slowly making his moves, and eventually completely possesses her. That's the story.
Fine. I'll take this one then. Thank you. Mr. Huo, what are you doing? Let go of me.
The lock.
How do you have the key to my room?
The entire Huo family belongs to me. What do you think?
Right.
Brother Jie, please stay and keep me company, okay?
Xiaoluo, Grandpa and Big Brother are all here today. It wouldn't look good if we were caught. Once I wait for someone, I'll come back and sleep with you.
Okay. Huojian is here. Quick, let's go.
What am I? Someone to be ashamed of? Besides, we're not having an affair.
No, if Huojian finds out, my 10 million will be in trouble. You! What am I doing?
Now, I've really become your paramour. Sister-in-law.
Qianxie, open the door!
What? What do we do?
Are you afraid he'll see us?
Of course. I'm your sister-in-law. If the two of us are found late at night, alone together, we can't.
Why not? The entire Huo family. I make the decisions.
Qianxie, didn't you just go in? Open the door! What are you doing?
You care about him that much? Even knowing he's involved with other women?
It's not about caring. If we're discovered now, I'll never be able to clear my name.
Then don't bother clearing it.
Brother, why are you in my room?
I came for the Junshi Xiao.
He actually knows Junxi Xiao?
Chuang Tianxie, I'm warning you. Don't even think about getting close to my brother. My brother is known for his high standards. He wouldn't look twice at someone like you.
Cerebellar atrophy. Underdeveloped. I suggest you get checked at a hospital.
You! For the past 3 years, she's always been so submissive. Why is she different now?
Grandpa! Grandpa, this Juruyi is something I bought at an auction abroad. It's a national treasure antique. May Grandpa live as long as the southern mountains.
Good.
Grandpa, I've brought a gift too. This is my grandmother's. This is plum wine I brewed myself back in the countryside. It's not a valuable gift, but it's a token of my appreciation. I hope you'll try some, Patriarch.
Good.
Such a small family. Their gifts are so cheap.
Gifts are not about their value.
As long as they come from you.
Grandpa will like them.
Xiaoluo, you've returned at just the right time. Chen and Qiexi have been engaged for 3 years now. When are you two getting married? Have you set a date?
Plum wine, huh?
Pour me a glass.
Okay. Thank you.
Not bad.
It's very low in alcohol. Everyone, please try some. Dodo, Grandma knows you can't drink alcohol, so I brought this especially for you.
Mommy, Dodo's tummy hurts so much. There's poison in this.
What's going on?
Dodo only had a tiny sip.
And her stomach hurts this badly. Sister-in-law, could it be? Dodo disrespected you yesterday. You harbored resentment. So you poisoned her tea, didn't you?
I didn't.
You bum kid from the countryside. How can your heart be so malicious? Guards, seize her. Take her to the police station.
I didn't poison anyone.
Zhang Jingxi, are you crazy? How could you do this to her?
Whether it's poison or not.
We find out at the police station. Do it!
I'd like to see who dares to touch her in front of me. 活奸. Miss Strong is your fiancée. You blindly condone others slandering and framing her. What kind of man are you? Perhaps we should call off the engagement.
Zhuang Qianxi is my fiancée, that's true. But I can't let my own sister suffer because of an outsider.
I can't let my own sister suffer because of an outsider.
Exactly. She poisoned Dodo. Are we as parents supposed to just stand by?
I said I didn't poison her.
Even if you didn't poison it, this is something dirty from the countryside.
Exactly. Sister-in-law, you know Grandpa and Dodo have such weak immune systems. Why would you give them such dirty stuff to drink? What are your intentions?
Mommy, I'm in so much pain.
Mommy will take you to the hospital right now.
Where does it hurt? Let me see. I'm afraid we'll have to. Open you up and check.
I'm not hurting anymore.
Dodo, you...
I don't think you're fully recovered. Come here. I'll take you to the hospital.
Mommy, I'm fine. I don't hurt anymore.
Dodo. So you were just pretending.
Dodo is still young. Yucheng, don't mind her.
Dodo may be young, but you two are not. If a child is not taught, it's the parents' fault. You too. Apologize to Miss Strong.
What? You want us, two elders, to apologize to her?
Father, it's true Yicheng is the head of the family, but he's too disrespectful to his elders.
I actually think Yu Shangda did well.
Why cause unpleasantness among everyone because of her?
Exactly. Brother, why are you protecting her so much?
I'm afraid the Huo family will be rumored to bully people, damaging the Huo family's reputation, and the stock price will drop.
So that's why I don't need your apologies.
But Dodo, I'm asking you. I clearly saved you. So why are you framing me?
If I had known earlier that you would ruin Brother Zhen and Sister Xiaoluo's relationship, I wouldn't have wanted you to save me. My mom said, "You're just a lowly commoner. It's a huge honor for you to save a Huo family member."
You're still just a child. Who taught you to say such things?
Was I wrong? You bad auntie. You saved me just to scam money, and now you want to seduce my brother? Dream on!
Since you can't teach Dodo properly, I'll teach her for you.
Huo Yicheng, what are you doing? Huo Yicheng, what are you doing?
Didn't you say you didn't want her to save you? Then you can fall into the water again today. Give your life back to her.
Yutong, what are you doing? Let go of Dodo!
Brother, it's Grandpa's birthday today. Right in front of Grandpa. You all dare to teach her to frame her savior. What's next? Are you going to teach her to harm the family patriarch?
We were wrong. Quickly, let go of Dodo!
Now, will you apologize?
Sister Zhuang, I'm sorry. I won't dare to do it again.
The banquet continues.
Mr. Huo, thank you for defending me.
You're welcome. I'm just tidying up the family conduct.
Zhuang Qianxi, you've ruined Grandpa's birthday banquet. Go back by yourself.
Xiaoluo and I will be staying there for a few days.
Sister-in-law, it's hard to get a cab at this hour. Good luck.
Hey, Strong. Mr. Ho invites you to get in the car.
Is that all right?
Of course, please. Mr. Huo could return to China early, work through the night on piled up documents. He really needs rest.
All right. Then let's turn off the overhead light.
Okay.
Miss Zhuang, your destination is approximately 2 hours away. You can recline your seat back for more comfort.
Thank you. This fabric, it's really good.
What are you doing?
I was just rubbing his suit pants. I'm sorry. It's a professional habit. I'm a luxury brand restorer. I'm very sensitive to high-end fabrics. It's quite sensitive. It was too dark just now.
Miss Zhuang, can you fix everything?
Mostly. Mr. Huo, if you need anything, feel free to contact me.
Some inappropriate things don't need to be fixed. It's better to give up early. Be careful. Press here. Is your cold better?
It was just an excuse. He still remembered it. Almost. The suit I borrowed from you that day, I'll have it cleaned as soon as possible. Then return it to your assistant.
Just give it to me. I don't like others touching my things.
Do you have germophobia? And should I buy you a new one?
No. Only you are an exception.
Huo Yicheng. It seems he's been acting special towards me these past few days.
Be strong. I'm not interested in things that are immoral.
What am I thinking?
He's such a disciplined and proper person. How could he possibly?
Sister Qianxi, we got a huge order. This is the qipao Mr. Hua asked us to restore. He said once it's restored, it'll go straight to auction next week.
This qipao's cut is too unique. Ordinary restoration methods won't work at all.
1 week? We can't deliver.
Then what do we do? Breaching the contract means paying a penalty. The contract states that if it's not delivered on time, we have to pay 50% of the auction price as compensation. That's 500,000!
How could this happen? Mr. Hua just dropped the qipao and left. I thought this one would be easy to restore. Otherwise, I'll return the qipao now.
Yoshi doesn't produce unfinished work.
But if we don't return it, what if they really make us pay half the money? What then?
I think I remember. Mr. Hua and your brother-in-law, that is, Mr. Huo, they are friends. Qianxi, could you please put in a good word for us? Ask Mr. Hua to give us a few more days.
Mr. Huo, although he has helped me, I'm not really close with him.
But he is, after all, your fiancé's cousin. And when we rented this building, wasn't it your brother-in-law who gave us a discount out of respect for your fiancé?
I'll try.
Do you have an appointment?
Hello, I'm from Yoshi Studio across the street. I'm here to return Mr. Huo's suit.
All right, I'll contact the chief secretary for you. Chief secretary, someone's here to see you.
The boss' wife is here. I'll take you to the boss.
Boss's wife? You must be mistaken. I'm a friend of Mr. Huo's.
Isn't she the one on the boss's full wallpaper? Could it be? I was mistaken. My apologies. Please follow me.
Mr. Huo's office. It overlooks my workspace. It must be a coincidence. Mr. Huo, your suit has been cleaned and delivered. Also, I made a pair of meteorite cufflinks. They're inlaid with black diamonds. They suit your temperament well.
Do you need something? Speak.
Please inform Mr. Huo. The Chamber of Commerce of Country N has called an emergency.
Even if the sky were falling, Mr. Huo is unavailable right now.
Regarding the qipao, I will handle it. You don't need to worry.
I owe you another favor. I really don't know how to repay you.
You want to repay the favor? It's simple. I like these meteorite cufflinks you gave me very much. However, I want something else, other things.
What do you want?
You. Come here.
Mr. Huo.
I know Yoshi offers bespoke handmade suit services. I'd like to commission a suit in this exact style. Perhaps the knit will finally be worthy of the button Miss Strong gave me.
Of course. I'll take your measurements right away.
Please, Mr. Huo, just relax.
Please raise your arm.
You really have a great build, Mr. Huo. A suit from Yoshi will look stunning on you.
Miss Strong, careful with the compliments, especially when it comes to men.
But your proportions, Mr. Huo, are truly exceptional. Every single measurement is just enviable.
That's enough for today. Let's wrap up.
But your thigh and hip measurements still haven't been taken.
No? Do you always take measurements this closely with your clients?
Yoshi actually has dedicated tailors for that. Although I don't always measure clients, I'm definitely professional. Mr. Huo, please don't worry.
It's not about your skill.
Then did I do something that made you uncomfortable?
It was too comfortable. She's just a young girl. What was I thinking?
Mr. Huo?
Because I just informed Hua Jianbing he'll be here soon. I'll have my assistant send you the measurements you need.
Okay. Then I'll get going.
But what? Your sister-in-law is truly stunning.
Shut up.
What? Why is your face red? Don't tell me you ate your sister-in-law in the office?
If you joke about her again, I'll throw you in the river to feed the fish.
I've never seen anyone protect their cousin's property like this.
I'm not protecting him.
Then when do you plan to confess your feelings? What's the point of a secret crush? Just take her directly!
It's not that I won't take her. It's just not the right time yet.
Aren't you afraid that if they reconcile and get married, you'll just be rushing to be a homewrecker?
She can only be mine. You should explain yourself first. I told you to take care of business. Is this how you do it? Is this how you take care of it?
That cheap how I was indeed going to auction it. Starting bid, 10 million.
20 million. I'll buy it.
All right. I'll go inform Yoshi now to extend the delivery time by 2 months. Well, Brother Huo, I'll be going.
Mr. Huo, I think Mr. Hua has a point. Hua Jian's birthday is in a few days. Every year before, they always spend it together. If they reconcile at this time,
then I'll make sure they don't.
yes.
Xiaoluo ordered a birthday cake for you. Come home early. Remember, don't bring that unlucky person, lest Xiaoluo gets upset.
Dr. Huo, it's your birthday today. Your fiancé must have prepared a surprise for you. Last year, she even made small cakes for all of us colleagues. Happy birthday!
Thank you. Did she come back today?
Although Miss Strong hasn't been home for half a month, today is your birthday. She will definitely come back. Every year on this day, she will prepare your favorite dishes and gifts.
Let her wait. I'll go back after I finish eating. Consider it punishment for not coming home for half a month.
Mr. Huo has a watch strap that urgently needs repair.
Miss Strong, are you available?
Okay. It looks like it was scratched by glass. Mr. Huo, when do you need it back?
Tonight.
Mr. Huo has an important banquet tomorrow. He needs to wear this watch.
All right, I'll do it as soon as possible.
Have you eaten?
Yes, I have.
It seems she doesn't plan to eat with him tonight.
Why do I always feel he resembles Mr. Huo from that night? Mr. Huo, are you nearsighted?
No, I'm not. Why do you ask?
Stop overthinking. He's not the man from that night. It's nothing.
What? You like men who wear glasses? Like
霍街.
No. What I mean is, you read so many books, yet you're not nearsighted. You look better without glasses.
Mr. Huo is back.
Why is nothing prepared? Hasn't she returned yet?
She might still be busy with work.
Work? What work is more important than me? Call her.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Miss Strong, sir found out you haven't returned. He's furious.
Come back right now. Otherwise, I break up with you.
You'd better.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Your watch is repaired. Your wound is...
Uncle Ji, please invite Miss Zhuang to repair the watch.
Yes, sir.
I accidentally cut myself with glass.
Just now, I was so focused on repairing the watch. How about you apply medicine first?
Then you help me.
Okay. Does it hurt?
No.
Oh, at least we can. What I mean is, Miss Strong, you've worked hard. Let's have some dessert later.
lemon and chocolate flavors. Those are my favorite flavors. What a coincidence. It's raining. My orchids. They're still on the windowsill. I need to go back.
Then, I'll have Uncle G take you.
Mr. Huo, if I break off the engagement with the Huo family, will you still look after me and Yoshi like this?
I help you. Not because of Huojian.
Then why?
You.
Me?
Under your leadership, Yoshi will go further.
Yoshi won't disappoint you.
The birthday party is over. Why are you back?
To get my orchids.
Miss Strong, it's so late. You must be hungry, right?
I'll make you some late-night snacks. I've already eaten. I had cake.
Eaten? Had cake? It's my birthday today. You ate cake outside. With whom?
Mr. Huo has been at home waiting for you for 2 hours today.
Between us, besides terminating the contract, there's nothing to discuss.
Nothing to discuss, besides terminating the contract, huh? Why do you smell like another man? Do you really have a man outside? My dear, have you found a sugar daddy?
The contract has been terminated. I'm not obligated to put up with your nonsense anymore.
You dare to hit me. 窗前西! Don't think that by using these playing hard to get tactics, you can win me back. Let me tell you, even if we break up, I'm the only one who gets to dump you.
Sister-in-law, what a coincidence. You also like these two flavors of cake. Chocolate is one thing, but lemon is quite niche. How can we have such good chemistry?
You say you don't like me, but in reality, you even copy what our Xiaoluo likes to eat. Don't you have your own hobbies or something? I'm talking to you. Are you even listening?
Brother, it's definitely because you've been keeping me company lately, so sister is upset. Sister-in-law, tonight I have dance practice, and I want to borrow brother for another night. You don't mind, right?
Not at all. You two siblings can eat, dance, and sleep together. I really don't care.
She's jealous. She still cares about me after all.
I know, you're just jealous. That brother favors me. Even the exact same cake just tastes better when he buys it for me. Sister-in-law, why don't you have half of this? I can't finish it anyway. Take a bite. See if it's that dream taste you've always wanted but can't have. Brother, come help me out.
Only a dog would eat that. Things others don't want, especially shit. This pile of huojian, you can keep tasting it yourself.
You!
Brother, come help me.
Let's celebrate our studio, getting orders one after another, making $1 million a month. Cheers!
Thank you for your hard work, everyone.
Oh, right, Sister Chinchi. Why isn't your fiancé here? I remember the first time I saw him. I think it was right here, wasn't it?
This is my boyfriend, Huojian.
Hello, everyone.
Kiss, 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 kiss. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
You thought I kissed you? Stop dreaming. Don't forget, I was only pretending for Zhou Xiaoluo, that's all.
We broke up.
Good. From now on, I won't have to compromise anymore.
Well said. To breaking up. To your breakup.
To breaking up.
To breaking up.
Sister Qianxi, I'm so happy today. Come, let me toast you again.
That's enough.
Come on.
Cheers.
You're all the real heroes.
Come on, again. Keep on coming.
I need to use the restroom.
You guys have fun. Enjoy yourselves.
It's on me.
Mr. Huo, please have a seat.
When I'm doing business, I don't like women around. Mr. Huang, if you don't know the rules, then let's not talk.
I'm sorry, Mr. Huo. My apologies. I'll have them leave right away.
Go!
Mr. Huo, I'm truly sorry.
Huo Jian, what are you doing here?
Where did you come from? Go! Get out!
You can't touch her.
Why won't you kiss me?
Zhuang Qianxi, do you know what you're doing?
I order you to. Kiss me. Right now.
You're taking me for Huo Jian.
Yes. Forget that you're a scumbag. A scumbag.
Mr. Huo is known for being a living devil.
How bad this woman hit him!
This hand of hers is probably gone for good.
Good girl. Did your hand hurt?
What are you all waiting for?
Let's go!
Today, you're not as annoying. You even look a little handsome. You want to kiss me?
You're drunk. I don't want to take revenge with you.
Dream on. After what you did to me. À vous, qui vu?
The Jiangfeng Villa. You mean back to the Huo family's Jiangfeng Villa?
Exactly. It's the closest.
But Huo Jian also stays there on weekends. Since you and Zhuang Qianxi are like this now, how about we find you another place?
Am I that kind of person? I just want to take her back to rest.
Not sleeping here. Not sleeping here either.
Then where do you want to sleep?
Baby.
There.
Young master, what do we do now? You have an important meeting tomorrow morning. You need to rest early.
How can I sleep now?
Give me the documents.
Yes.
Young master, the documents.
That day, you seem to have saved mine a place very similar to this. You saved me. Today, you're truly incredibly charming.
Zhuang Qianxi, don't test me any further. You.
Sleep.
Sweet dreams.
How did I get back to the villa? Last night, I think I got drunk and went crazy with that fiancé who looks down on me. I must be insane. What? Not my fiancé? It was his brother. Huo Yucheng.
You're awake.
I'm sorry. I drank too much last night. I mistook you for someone else. I hope I didn't offend you.
I know. Don't drink so much next time.
Actually, you could have just put me in any room. You didn't have to stay up all night.
You're strong, yeah? I couldn't handle you.
These? Did I do these too?
If you want to take responsibility for me,
I have no objection. All right. Go rest in your room for a bit. I've had someone buy you new clothes. Once you've changed, I'll take you back.
What did I do last night? Damn it. I remember. I hit him, scumbag, and forcibly kissed him. Help! How am I ever going to face Mr. Huo again?
Mr. Huo is back. The bedroom on the second floor is temporarily unavailable.
What? My brother brought a woman back?
that's unusual. I wonder what the woman my brother brought back looks like.
You met her. The woman Mr. Huo brought back is your fiancée, Miss Zhang.
What? 双前喜?
Brother, why are you bringing Zhuang Qianxi back?
This is the Huo family villa. I'm bringing your fiancé home. Is there a problem? What about you? Why are you only coming back this morning?
I had something to do last night.
About Zhou Xiaoluo.
What has she been up to lately? A dance show? I just practiced with her for a few hours.
You were her dance partner?
Brother, don't joke. How could I be a dance partner?
So she danced for you?
Huo family rules say no immoral behavior. Do you still remember?
Of course I remember.
Brother,
how could you be drinking with Zhuang Qianxi? Drinking together?
She was drinking with her staff. I just happened to run into her drunk.
Brother, if she ever needs anything in the future, just ignore her.
Her matters are not troubles.
Brother, you haven't fallen for her, have you? You have no idea what kind of person she is.
I don't recall. The Huo family's teachings allowing you to slander your own fiancé like this. I'm only giving you one chance. Break up with Zhuo Xiaoluo. And honestly, be with Zhuang Qianxi. If you can do that, I won't interfere.
Impossible, brother. If I choose Zhuang Qianxi, what about Xiaoluo?
She grew up without parents.
We grew up together.
I am her whole world.
How could I be so heartless and abandon her to live my own life?
You want to be responsible for Zuo Xiaoluo? What about Zhuang Qianxi? Being fickle is the behavior of a scoundrel.
Zhuang Qianxi? What is she? Whether you don't know, our engagement was just an agreement. To me, she's just a tool to appease Grandpa, not worth mentioning.
So it was an engagement by agreement.
Yes. So, brother, please keep it a secret for me.
All right. From today onwards, you and Zhuang Qianxi have no more ties. Let's go.
Big brother usually doesn't manage family relationships much. Why is he giving me a hard time? Could it be?
Did we disturb you?
Thank you for speaking up for me, and thank you for reminding me.
The rain always stops. Someone will love you more.
Thanks for the good wishes.
Zhuang Qianxi, you are quite capable. Sadhu, not just my grandpa, but even my brother is defending you. Tell me, what kind of magic potion did you give them?
Stop talking nonsense. When will you send me the contract?
You can't win my heart, so you're trying to seduce my brother, right? To get close to me. You'll stop at nothing. You want to marry into the Huo family, don't you?
What are you doing?
Since you're so obsessed with me, how about this? Zhuo Xiaoluo can be the main wife, and you can be the concubine. You can both serve me.
Let go of me.
She told you to let go. Didn't you hear her?
Brother, what do you mean? Are you falling for Zhuang Qianxi?
Who I fall for? Do I need to report to you?
Brother, you kept telling me not to be immoral. You can't be like that yourself, violating ancestral rules.
Mr. Huo isn't like that. Don't assume others' areas vile as you. If you have a problem, come at me. Don't involve others. Mr. Huo, please wait for me here.
I know my brother would never be interested in you. But you are cunning, stopping at nothing to cling to the Huo family. I was just reminding him to see your true colors.
When did I ever stop at nothing to cling to the Huo family?
Don't think I don't know. 3 years ago, you deliberately pushed Dodo into the water. All to get close to me and win the Huo patriarch's favor.
What? I pushed Dodo into the water?
Exactly. Dodo said it herself. She's only 9. She wouldn't lie.
So this is why you've been cold to me and tormented me for 3 whole years?
Otherwise, how could it be such a coincidence? Dodo fell into the water and you just happened to be there.
I was mourning my deceased brother 3 years ago, right around that spot. My brother saved a boy from drowning. After my brother brought him ashore, out of spite, he pushed my brother back in. Later, my brother never resurfaced.
What? Is what you're saying true? These past 3 years?
I've misunderstood you.
The reason I liked you and got close to you wasn't because I fell for you at first sight on the day you saved me. It was simply because 3 years ago, at Jiangfeng Villa, you called out to me as I walked into the lake.
3 years ago? Jiangfeng Villa? Why don't I remember?
It's been 3 years. This debt of gratitude has finally been repaid. Huo Jian, I owe you nothing now. I wish you and Zhuo Xiaoluo eternal happiness.
I've already had the Huo Group's legal team draft the termination contract for you.
You're welcome.
I must find out the truth. The truth of the matter.
Thank you for bringing me back. About yesterday. I'm very sorry.
It's fine. Just don't drink too much when you're out anymore.
Qianxi sis!
What's going on? Mr. Huo actually opened the car door for you? And he was so gentle with you!
Are you two already together?
Quick, tell us. What exactly happened last night?
Last night.
Your face is so red! Could it be that something happened?
Don't talk nonsense. Mr. Huo was just passing by and gave me a ride home. He's rich and powerful. What am I? A nobody. If he were to fancy me, the sun would have to rise from the west.
Don't forget your bag.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, the sun, it is possible for it to rise from the west. If the observation point changes from Earth to Venus, then the sun might just as well rise from the west.
No, you tell me. What exactly does Mr. Huo mean? Don't you get it? Mr. Huo is telling Qianxi to find someone else. Isn't he just secretly confessing his feelings?
The Huo family has strict rules. Don't spread rumors and ruin his reputation.
Stop right there!
Mom, save me! Brother is going to spank me! Guojie, what are you doing?
Did she push you or not? Were you lying? Speak!
Who pushed Dodo? What's going on? That woman seduced you. Making sister Xiaoruo say.
So you really were lying. She didn't lie to me. I've wronged her for 3 whole years. As your brother, I must teach you a good lesson.
Are you crazy? How can you hate your sister? Dodo, don't cry. Brother, did sister-in-law say something that upset you?
Still acting? You and Dodo are in this together. Don't you know what lies she told? Qianxi saved her.
But she turned around and said, Qianxi pushed her.
You two sisters steamed up and made a fool of me. Is that fun?
Mom, I really didn't mean it. Dodo didn't mean that either. Qian, what's the big deal? You have to yell at your two sisters? She's just an ordinary person. She only entered the Huo family because she saved Dodo.
What's wrong with accusing her a little?
You all. Fine.
Brother, you never used to get angry because of her. Could it be you've fallen for her?
坐笑落! You've disappointed me greatly.
If I hadn't done that, you would have fallen for someone else long ago. Don't you know what kind of person you truly are?
Anshi, let me ask you. 3 years ago, during the summer vacation, who was at Zhangfeng Villa?
That year, you were studying abroad. Only Mr. Huo went to the villa to escape the summer heat.
So, the person Zhuang Qianxi saw 3 years ago was Huo Yucheng. So, Zhuang Qianxi has always liked Huo Yucheng. Then for the past 3 years, what was I to her?
Although I don't know why you and Michelle come to this point. In my opinion, Miss used to like you very much.
Is that so?
Before, when you suffered from insomnia, Miss Zhuang Gewen went to the temple and climbed 9,900 steps to pray for calming incense for you.
Sha. I went to the temple and got you some calming incense.
Now you can sleep well.
What's that smell? You country folk, don't you shower? Get it away from me.
Every time young master comes home late, Miss always waits in the living room for you to come back.
Sha, Horak, are you hungry?
What are you doing in the living room?
Waiting for you.
Are we in a relationship where we wait for each other? All I want is peace and quiet when I come home. Peace and quiet. Do you understand? From now on, after 11 p.m., don't appear in the living room. So she's always liked me this much. But I was blinded by the misunderstanding. What if she finds out that person wasn't me, but my older brother? Will she also? No. What's rightfully mine, I will never give it away.
Mr. Huo, the rare orchids you ordered have arrived.
Language of the moth orchids. I like you. Mr. Huo, are you planning to confess to Miss Zhuang today?
You talk too much.
Has the termination contract drafted by legal been issued?
It was sent to Miss Zhuang this morning. Good luck with your confession, Mr. Huo.
We're leaving early today. Everyone can go home.
Is something good happening today?
Are you going on a date with Mr. Huo? No, it's about getting away from a jerk and starting a new life.
Congratulations!
Qianxi. You made all these? When did you become so talented?
I've always been working in design and restoration. Sonnet.
Qianxi. I'm not here to call off the engagement today.
Time's up. You can't go back on your word.
Grandpa just announced your identity at his birthday banquet. If we call off the engagement now, aren't you afraid he'll get upset and hurt himself? Qianxi, I need more time to buffer.
How long? A week? 2 weeks?
3 years.
How many more 3 years do you want to waste of mine? I won't agree.
Qianxi, the house, the car, even myself, I can give them all to you. Just consider it as compensation for my misunderstanding.
No. Do you think Zuo Xiaonu knows you're saying this?
I know you mind. At worst, after we get married, I'll hide her away. She'll disappear from your sight.
So what you're saying now is, you want to marry me and then have your true love, Zuo Xiaoluo, secretly be your mistress?
Huo Jie, you are more disgusting than I ever imagined.
You can reject me, but can you reject the Huo patriarch?
What do you mean?
Dodo's behavior is due to our lax discipline. On Dodo's behalf, I apologize to you.
Huo Patriarch, why are you here?
I already know about the Dodo incident. Indeed, the Huo family has wronged you. He Jian signed a contract with you. Deceiving his family was an act of defiance. But regarding the annulment, are you truly sure?
To be frank, for the past 2 years, we've grown tired of each other.
Grandpa remembers you truly liked Jian before. Is it now that you've met someone else you like?
No. No.
That's good. I won't interfere in your relationship. But about this engagement, Grandpa hopes you'll reconsider. Xiaoluo just returned. So many people are waiting to see the whole family's scandal. Once Jern breaks off the engagement with you, the outside gossip will drown the whole family.
Did she leave work?
Mr. Hua, your cousin brought Brand Pinto, Yoshi Studio.
At that time, not only Xiaoluo and Jian's careers will be affected, but it might even implicate the entire Hua group that Yu Cheng controls, causing stock prices to fall. The market value will evaporate.
What? Even Hua Yucheng will be implicated.
For the Hua family, Grandpa hopes that you and Jianchen endure for another 6 months. During this period, you can mobilize all of Hua Group's connections to pave the way for your future, including Hua Yucheng. Even if it means Grandpa begging you.
At least at this critical moment, I don't want Hua Group to be affected by my broken engagement. I agree to postpone the termination.
Zhenxi, I knew you wouldn't leave me. For these 6 months, can we start over?
Mr. Hua, why are you here?
Yu Cheng, what brings you to Qianxi?
The orchid in my office is dying. I heard Miss Zhong Qianxi knows a lot about orchids. I was hoping you could help save it.
What is orchid, husband? Looks quite lively to me.
Yu Cheng is Jian's older brother.
And he's your older brother too.
From now on, if Jian makes you angry again, you can ask Yu Cheng to stand up for you.
All right. I will take good care of her for Jian.
My own fiancée, I can take care of her myself.
You two brothers are both too busy, taking turns to look after her. Wouldn't that be enough? You take Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you take Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Grandpa!
I can take care of myself.
Grandpa, I'll help you back. Zhenxi.
Grandpa can only help you this far. The rest, you have to seize the opportunity yourself.
Don't worry, Grandpa. I won't let you down.
Mr. Hua?
Sister-in-law, is there anything else?
Thank you for having your legal team draft that termination letter for me.
You're welcome. After all, it didn't really help, did it?
I agreed to break off the engagement because I was worried about the Hua family's reputation.
If it depends on you, a girl, to protect it, then what's the point of me sitting in this position?
Mr. Hua, are you angry with me right now?
Do you think I have the right to be angry with you?
Mr. Hua, you're too close.
Qianxi, as long as you're willing, I can help you solve all your troubles. Qianxi, are you willing?
But I don't want to be a trouble to you, Mr. Hua.
Besides, I just promised the Hua patriarch. Changing my mind now would be a bit inappropriate, wouldn't it?
All right.
Mr. Hua, I will take good care of this orchid for you. Please don't be angry, okay?
This orchid was personally selected for you by our CEO. It symbolizes...
Uncle Ji, you've been a bit talkative lately.
Sorry, Mr. Hua. I just think releasing emotions appropriately is good for your well-being.
So...
If I were to release them, I'm afraid it would be uncontrollable. Keep a close eye on Huo Jian.
If he dares to make a move, then eliminate him.
Mr. Huo hasn't been to Yosen for days. Sister Qianxi, did you two have a fight?
Mr. Huo and I are not what you think.
Oh, really? The man in your painting looks exactly like Mr. Huo.
When did I paint that? I didn't even notice.
Oh, Sister Qianxi, Mr. Huo's custom suit is ready. Do you want to deliver it to him yourself?
Yes. He doesn't like anyone else touching his clothes.
We can't. Only you can. Hurry up and go. We're leaving.
HML acquisition project, its success is due to the Gu family's support. The whole group will give you what you want.
Anything you want?
Take any antiques you like.
I don't like antiques anymore. I like the orchids in your office.
No, you don't.
Who says I don't? As long as it's yours, I like it.
Miss Strong. Mr. Huo is...
If Mr. Huo is busy, I'll leave first.
Miss Strong. Mr. Huo will be done soon. How about I take you to his office to wait? This way, please.
Watch your boundaries. One more time, and the collaboration is off.
So boring. Always so serious. Can't even take a joke. Uncle G!
Miss Gu. Mr. Huo's office is not accessible right now.
What's wrong? Is someone inside? Could it be that Huo Yuecheng, behind my back, is keeping a mistress?
No, no one. Mr. Huo just has some privacy.
What privacy does he have? I haven't seen it. Uncle G, I'll just go in and see. I like to see who this girl is. Who dares to seduce my Yucheng?
Miss Gu, you can't just run in. Miss Gu! Where is Miss Strong? Miss Gu, you see? There's really no one here.
Well, there's no one here, but this orchid pot is quite beautiful.
Miss Gu! Mr. Huo never gives flowers easily, especially orchids. If you take it without permission, Mr. Huo would definitely be angry.
Stingy. Fine, then I'll go pick out antiques instead.
Mr. Huo.
Didn't you say Qianxi came to find me? Where is she?
I'm here.
Why are you hiding here?
Uncle G told Miss Gu that no one was in the office. If Miss Gu came in and saw me, it wouldn't look good.
Aren't you getting up?
My foot's asleep.
From now on, you don't have to hide from anyone.
Phew, I'm your cousin's fiancé. It's normal for you to come to Yoshi forfeitings. I have nothing to feel guilty about.
I do.
What?
Sister-in-law, help me try on this suit.
It fits perfectly.
Fits what?
Fits you to tie my tie. Tonight, the company has a small gathering. You'll come with me.
Me? Go with you? Wouldn't that be inappropriate? What about Miss Gu? She could go with you, right?
I don't like her. Why would I take her?
Then, why take me?
Because at the party, there will be many talents from the cultural and creative industries. Meeting them will help Yoshi's future development.
Okay, then I'll go change into something suitable for the banquet.
No need. I've already prepared it for you.
This dress and CEO Huo's suit, they're quite similar in style. It's like a couple's outfit. If we wear this out, people will surely misunderstand, right?
It's beautiful.
Thank you, Uncle G. CEO Huo, are you nearsighted?
CEO Huo isn't nearsighted. He just has a slight astigmatism. He occasionally wears glasses when reviewing documents.
What? Could it be that Mr. Huo from that day was Huo Yucheng? For the past 3 years, I've been chasing the wrong person and loved the wrong person.
What are you looking at?
What are you doing here?
This is the Huo family banquet. I should be asking you that, right?
CEO Huo invited me. He said that I have some connections in the cultural and creative industries.
You're still flirting with my brother? Are you completely ignoring me, your lifesaver? Don't forget, 3 years ago, on the 2nd floor of Jiangfeng Villa, I was the one who saved you.
It was really you?
If not me, then who? Only I was there that summer.
It seems. I was overthinking.
Come on, let's go see Grandpa.
You're here. Come. Let me introduce everyone. This is my granddaughter-in-law. Huo Jian's fiancée. She's a handcraft artist. She's very excellent.
Hello everyone. I've opened a handcraft art studio. If you need anything, you can always come find me. Miss Gu.
This address? Mr. Huo and Miss Strong were neighbors after all. No wonder. I asked you for it, but you never gave it to me. Turns out you rented it to your sister-in-law. Huo patriarch, your family's eldest grandson really plays favorites for the Huos.
She's my sister-in-law. Are you one too? If you are, I can rent one to you as well.
Bro, quit joking around. Guyanis, your childhood sweetheart, you ran for your sister-in-law.
But for your own wife, shouldn't you buy one?
I actually would love to.
Wait, Yishang. From what you're saying, you and Guyan are getting married soon too? Why don't you two brothers hold a joint wedding?
Better not. When I have my wedding, he should be in the audience.
Fair point. Tian and Tianqi have been together for 3 years. They should marry before you do.
I'll go mingle. I'll enjoy yourselves.
Grandpa, we're leaving too. Please, make yourselves at home.
Why is Mr. Huo drinking so much? Won't he get drunk?
Qianxi.
Look! The necklace I just bought for you. Do you like it?
From you? I don't want it.
Never mind. Look, I remember you love lemon-flavored cake. Try some.
Better save it for Zuo Xiaoluo.
Qianxi.
Don't be jealous of Xiaoluo. She and I have no future.
She won't affect us.
Brother, when I was practicing my dance just now, I fell and hurt my foot. It hurts so much.
What happened to you? Why are you so careless?
It hurts, brother. I need a hug. A kiss will make it better.
千玺, I have to go back.
小乐, she's my sister after all. I can't just ignore her.
Go quickly. Mr. Huo, where are you taking me?
Give me your hand.
What's wrong?
Touched by someone unclean. Dirty. Why are you staring at me?
Nothing. I just think you look good wearing glasses. Very handsome.
Let's go back to Jiangfeng Villa.
The villa?
Didn't you say you liked the terrace there? Let's go there.
What are we going there for? He seems drunk. I'll ask him later. Yucheng, I can walk by myself. Put me down. Yucheng, put me down.
Why didn't you wear that dress? Don't you like it?
No, I like it. It's just a bit small. It's a little tight on me.
Where's it small?
The waist. The waistline.
It's not small. It's a perfect fit.
So this dress... Mr. Huo had someone custom make it. To my measurements? Why him?
Are you still hung up on him?
No. I don't like him at all anymore.
And are you rejecting me?
Yicheng, you're drunk.
I always thought I was used to waiting. But now I realize I was wrong.
So, when he said, go to the balcony, this is what he meant.
Do you know what I was thinking when he held your hand today?
What was I thinking?
As long as you don't resist me, you'll be mine sooner or later.
Tonight, I haven't eaten anything.
Good girl.
Then I'll go cook for you.
Why is Huo Yicheng acting like this towards me? Does he like me? No way. I was Huo Jian's fiancé for 3 years. He wouldn't overstep his bounds and like his brother's ex-fiancé, right? He must be drunk. Just like when I got drunk that day. To avoid awkwardness when he sobers up, I should probably go.
Next time, I won't let you get away again. Is your foot okay?
Brother Jian, you haven't come to see me in 3 days.
You lied to me.
That's not important. What's important is I missed you.
Don't you have anything else to do?
Can't you learn from Zhong Qianxi? Be self-reliant.
I'm going back now.
Don't call me unless it's important.
So, you still fell for that woman.
It doesn't matter.
If I can make you hate her once, I can make you hate her again. Sister Qianxi, what's on your neck? Don't tell me.
A mosquito bite.
If you didn't say that, I would have thought it was from a certain CEO.
It's the next day. He should be sober by now. Could it be? He wasn't drunk.
Sister Qianxi, the CEO is here.
Walk. Why are you here so fast? I haven't thought it through yet.
No hurry. I actually came here today for something else.
What is it?
I'd like to pick out another pair of glasses. I need a lady with good taste to accompany me.
I wonder if you're available.
She is. Our boss is very available today.
Yes, yes, yes! Qianxi, you should go.
Go for it.
These are demonstrationable glasses of the season.
Choosing glasses, it's like picking male models.
The inside of these temples is engraved with a master's exclusive design of miniature sapphire bearings. Subtle luxury. Mr. Huo, what do you think?
What do you think?
It's good.
Mr. This is the 5th time you've said it's good.
It's just that, with these glasses and male models, it's quite dazzling.
I can't tell what Mr. Hu would look like wearing them.
Indeed, only when Mr. Huo tries them on himself will they have that effect.
All right.
Except for the third pair, the rest are all very nice.
Then, except for the third pair, wrap up all the others.
Yes, Mr. Huo.
Mr. Huo, why are you buying so many glasses?
Didn't you say you wanted to see me in glasses? Now, which pair do you want to see me wear? Alright. Then, when you need me to, I'll wear them.
What do I need? Excuse me.
Zhuang Qianxi, come to the People's Hospital now.
What's wrong?
Didn't you say you could get free checkups and medical care through your fiancé? I've brought all your aunts. And distant relatives. They're all here.
What?
Free medical care? Who told you that?
What are you? Our relatives are all waiting.
I'm going to the hospital.
The calls have been made. Just let us in quickly.
Yeah, just want us in.
Security!
Come on, let's go.
Why are you fooling me? Let me tell you, my son-in-law is this hospital's youngest chief physician. What's wrong with that? I'm here to see a doctor. Can't I use a little connection?
Exactly. We're family of a doctor. This VIP room.
If not for us,
then who else?
Right.
What are you doing?
Chenxi, you came at the right time. Quickly, call your husband over and explain to them.
We are not here to cause trouble.
We're here for free medical care.
Free?
Your family is cutting lie at the hospital, causing commotion, and even presumptuously kicking out patients from the VIP ward. This has severely affected the hospital's water.
I'm sorry. What are you all doing? Who told you that hospitals offer free treatment?
Who of family servants told us?
He said this is a one-time opportunity at the hospital.
A chance not to be missed.
This time, I'll make sure my brother sees clearly the ugly faces of these Zhuang family people.
What's going on? Can we get treated or not?
Exactly. They said the doctor's son-in-law would give us free treatment. Why has it been so long? We haven't seen anyone. Are they just bragging?
no way.
We're really at the hospital.
Even if it's bragging, your family still has to pay for our medical bills.
That's right. Please, those causing trouble, leave the hospital. Otherwise, we will use force and send you to the police station. Go.
How dare you touch me? Let me tell you, my son-in-law is this hospital's youngest director.
Don't arrest me. I don't want to go to jail.
Arrest her. Her family tricked us into coming here.
Exactly. We are all victims.
Let her go. Mr. Huo.
My apologies. We wasted public resources.
Qianxi.
Have your family go to the private hospital under the Huo group.
Are you alright?
Yucho never gets involved in other people's business. Why is he helping her this time? Could it be...
This must be my son-in-law. He's so handsome and talented.
He's Huo Jian's cousin, Huo Yuecheng.
The CEO of Huo Group. You know such an important person? Why didn't you tell us earlier?
Mr. Huo, my child graduated 3 years ago. I haven't found a job yet. Can you get me a supervisor position?
Mr. Hua, are you seeing anyone? How about I introduce you to my daughter? Or what about me?
Alright. Don't bother Mr. Huo anymore.
Protecting your future brother-in-law so much. Could it be that you two are having an affair?
Exactly. Your fiancé still hasn't shown up. But Mr. Huo just said a word and the problem was solved. Their relationship must be special.
I didn't realize you were two-timing.
I'm telling you, you're not really cheating, are you? With your conditions, to find someone as good as Huo Jian is already a blessing from your ancestors. I'm telling you, don't get any crazy ideas. Trying to hook up with his older brother? Cheating like this. In our hometown, you would be drowned in a pig cage.
Exactly. With your conditions, the CEO of Huo Group, would he even look at you? Even if he did fall for you, he'd just be playing around. You'd end up being a mistress. By then, how could we show our faces?
Enough. If you need to see a doctor, I'll pay for it. But stop trying to claim connections here. Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Look at you, child. We just said a few words and you're already upset.
Your pay? Then we'll wait until next time when we get seriously ill to come back. This is what your daughter said. Don't go back on your work then. Let's go.
We'll come back next time.
Go. Go. I'm sorry. You had to witness my family's antics.
It's fine. What happened today won't get out.
As for us, I'm afraid I need a little more time.
No rush. Tell me when you've made up your mind. Until you agree. Now, come with me to the old family residence.
What for?
To wait for someone and settle accounts.
Brother!
小若.
I found out. Sister-in-law and your cousin are having an affair.
What?
Don't tell me. You're still in the dark?
Did they recognize each other?
Impossible. If Zhuang Qianxi recognized him as her savior, she would immediately terminate our contract.
Return to the old family residence immediately.
What are we doing at the old family residence? Maybe Grandpa has already discovered their illicit affair.
Zhuang Qianxi, just wait to be kicked out of the Huo family.
做小洛.
I heard you incited the Chong family to cause trouble at the hospital, disrupting order, and framed Qianxi.
How did you know?
It was Zuo Xiaoluo.
On the way to the hospital, I sent people to investigate.
I didn't! Grandpa! Qianxi is my sister-in-law.
Why would I frame her?
Do you want me to call the witness over?
Witness?
What witness?
I don't know any of them. Even though I did go to the hospital today, those people have
nothing to do with me.
Sister-in-law and brother Yu Chen would say such things. Is it because I accidentally stumbled upon their secret?
What secret?
Grandpa, this is what I secretly photographed at the hospital.
Sister-in-law and brother Yu Cheng are so intimate.
They went to see a family member at the hospital together.
Just like a couple.
Brother, tell me this isn't true.
The Huo family values reputation the most. As the head of the family, you wouldn't betray our ancestors' teachings and steal your brother's fiancée, right? If I just expose this to the patriarch, Huo Yucheng and Zhuang Qianxi will never be together.
Huo Yucheng. What exactly is your relationship with Qianxi?
If my cousin and Qianxi truly love each other, how could I, as his elder brother, break them apart or steal his beloved?
I raised you since you were little. I know your character best. This must be a misunderstanding.
Cousin's answer is evasive. Is this really a misunderstanding?
However, since my dear cousin loves to tattoo so much, I won't keep it a secret for you anymore. Someone, bring up her glorious deeds from abroad.
So man, each of these photos is different.
Didn't you tell me you were diligently studying for 3 years? How could you be messing around with so many men?
I really missed my brother and family. I was alone and helpless abroad. That's why.
The Huo family raised you, not for you to be shameless and fickle. Confine Zuo Xiaoluo to the ancestral hall. She will kneel for 3 days. She is not to come out without my permission.
Grandpa.
Wait. Before that, have her apologize to Zhuang Qianxi for what happened at the hospital. Otherwise, my sister-in-law might think our Huo family has no rules.
You.
Why aren't you kneeling?
Sister-in-law, I'm sorry. It was my fault.
In a few days, it will be the Tea Mountain ancestral rites. Yu Cheng, when do you plan to go?
Today.
Tea Mountain. I have a cultural tourism project that's also related to Tea Mountain. I'm planning to go inspect it tomorrow.
Perfect. Then you two can go together.
Qianxi, I'll go with you.
Didn't you used to have no interest in ancestral rites?
Grandpa, since Qianxi is going for the project inspection, as a fiance, I should go too.
All right. Then the three of you go. It'll be livelier.
I want to go too.
Who told you to get up?
Brother, where are you going? I'm really hungry. Brother, if you leave again, I'll die right here.
Your sister is about to kick the bucket. Aren't you going to check on her?
I'll go check.
I've been locked in the ancestral hall for 3 days and 3 nights. And you actually abandoned me at a time like this. To go with that woman.
You clearly told me.
You said you and Zhuang Qianxi had an engagement of convenience. How can you go back on your word and actually fall in love with her?
You made so many boyfriends of Lord. How can you still lecture me?
All those boyfriends I had, it's because when you weren't around, I was just too lonely. We grew up together. How could you just abandon me?
If you weren't so scheming, how would you have ended up like this? Do you know how miserable Qianxi has been these past 3 years because of you? I need to make it up to her.
What do you mean because of me? All these years, the one who emotionally abused her, bullied her, wronged her, all those people, that was all you.
So, Xiaoluo, it seems you still haven't repented. You can reflect on yourself here.
Brother, are you really leaving? Are you really choosing her and not me?
So, Xiaoluo, you are just my sister. And Zhuang Qianxi is my fiance. From now on, I hope you won't cross the line.
Miss Zhuang, this here is the Huo family's tea mountain.
Huo family. So this project was assigned by Mr. Huo.
Legend says that whoever comes to this tea mountain and makes a sincere wish, their wish will come true.
So, was Mr. Huo making a wish just now? What was he wishing for?
Legend has it that over 2,000 years ago, this place was the altar of a great priestess.
I've heard that legend. They say the priestess was heavenly beautiful and fell in love with the local feudal lord. They fell deeply in love, so the feudal lord spared no effort to build an altar for her right here.
And then?
Then, the feudal lord's older brother also fell in love with the priestess.
But his love was unrequited, so he led an uprising and publicly executed them both on their marriage bed.
Do you know why they met such a fate? Because the feudal lord at the time wasn't truly in power. Even the feudal lord's brother, Haven, this altar he built for the great priestess, they all rely on his brother's backing. But I'm different. I hold the real power in the Huo family. You're clever. You know exactly what I mean. The office building housing Yoshi's studio, I bought that for you. The exact spot of your office was also chosen by me. The orchids blooming around the complex, and even my effective posture. Wearing these glasses, it's all because you like them. So, what I was pleading for just now, you already know. Pleading?
Begging for what? For your love.
Huo Yicheng is actually
Confessing to me. But the Huo family rules are strict. They don't know about the contract. In their eyes, our relationship is just immoral. And it's not just the Huo family.
Even my parents. I've said it.
I hold the power in the Huo family. I can control everything and sweep away every obstacle. I can clear away any trouble. Qianxi, I like you. Am I not good?
Yeah.
Why did Qianxi block me? Drive to Qi Mountain, fast!
You want to study design? I'll send you to study abroad. You want to build a brand? I can invest. You want a successful career? I'll ensure you peak success. As long as you are mine.
Didn't they say Huo Yicheng was here? Where is he?
Someone's here. We can't be found out.
Found out? That we're having an affair?
Stop messing around.
Then kiss me, and I'll make him leave.
Miss Guo, please follow me.
All right.
All right.
Miss Gu. Hello.
My sister-in-law is here too.
You two chat. I'll step out to take a call.
I finally know who you're hiding in your golden house.
You even hit on your own brother's fiancée. Are you a beast?
Later, in front of her, watch what you say.
What? Are you afraid she'll get jealous? Wouldn't jealousy be even better?
I can even give you a little push later.
No need.
You've been chasing her for 2 years and still haven't got her. And you're still saying no need? Just admit it.
Don't you want to inspect the surroundings? I'll take you around.
Where is Miss Gu?
The Gu family and the Huo family are old friends, so Gu Yan sometimes comes to Tea Mountain for vacation.
You two seem to have a very good relationship.
We're just friends. If there's anything that made you misunderstand, I can have her personally explain it to you.
That won't be necessary. Yu Family Embroidery. Master Yu. They are very famous. If your shoe studio could collaborate with them, that's wonderful. Mr. Huo, I didn't bring my phone. May I borrow yours to get your contact number?
I left in such a hurry. I only brought this.
Oh, I don't have a notebook either.
Write it here.
Isn't that a bit much?
If you don't write it now, someone will come. If they see us, they'll misunderstand again. Press harder.
I'm sorry. I'm not.
I want to kiss you.
I just saw you two kissing. I must have seen wrong. It was just an angle.
Why are you here?
Qianxi, I've already cut ties with Tuo Xiaoluo. From now on, I will only love you. I want to take you to the ancestral rites. I want all our ancestors to recognize you, and I want them to bless us. May we be together forever, never to be parted. Look, the big diamond ring I bought for you. Don't you love grand gestures? In a few days, I'll give you a proposal. Ceremony full of them. Brother, what are you smiling at? Nothing.
Just thought of something amusing. Before you propose, as your elder brother, I have some advice for you.
开始练习儿，停下行托比给让 trusting。
Take 前夕 out for a walk.
Alrighty, little 千玺 let's go explore the town. Come on.
That person just now, she must be the sister-in-law Grandpa designated, right?
No. Your sister-in-law is someone else.
Really? I haven't heard anything about it. It must be someone I don't know.
No. You know her.
Brother, don't joke with me.
Since we were kids, have I ever joked with you?
Brother, Zhuang Qianxi is my fiancée.
She won't always be. That contract of yours is just for appearances.
She's loved me for 3 years. I even saved her life. I made mistakes before, but I've changed. What right do you have to separate us?
Because I hold power over the Huo family. Your branch's entire future depends on my decisions.
You?
I've already drafted the contract termination. The house, the money, you don't need to cover them. Just complete the signing process. However, out of respect for the patriarch and for his sake publicly, you can keep it private for now.
And what about her role as the eldest grandson's fiancée?
Does she even know? That's my matter to handle. Stay out of it. As for you and Zhou Xiaoluo, I'll make sure you two actually end up together. After all, we are brothers. Win-win cooperation.
Brother, what if I say I disagree?
You are too used to the good life. I don't mind helping my brother find a different one.
Huo Yucheng, you have everything. Why do you want to snatch Qianxi from me? She's so ordinary. She's of no value to you or the Huo group.
Just for saying that, you are not worthy of competing with me.
Solving your rival so quickly. That's you. What did you say to him?
Do you care about him?
Not at all. Give me the contact info of the embroidery master. Tomorrow afternoon, I need to prepare the proposal for this project. Who takes pictures like this? Long, slender fingers, a jawline clearer than my life plan. What am I doing? Work.
This is my project application form. Mr. Huo, please take a look.
Come closer. I have astigmatism. I can't see clearly. Still can't see clearly. Can't read it anymore. How about Miss Zhuang reads it to me?
Mr. Huo, you...
This is a golden opportunity. I'm currently your potential investor.
I plan to combine the unique Xiangying Sha from Tea Mountain with embroidery and launch a new line of luxury handbags for women. Through this, I hope to promote the traditional culture of Tea Mountain. Afterward, in the Tea Mountain area, I'll offer some DIY women's bag services. Then...
Good, I approve it. Is 1 billion enough?
1 billion? That much? If I don't agree, will you withdraw your investment?
Am I, Huo Yucheng, that kind of person? I'm investing in you because I value your ability and Yoshi's future development.
Sign. Tonight, I'll refine the project proposal and show it to you later.
Running faster than a rabbit.
Am I that scary?
I think I'm lost. This pond, why does it feel so familiar?
Huo Yucheng's mother drowned in this very pond. When Huo Yucheng was 7, his mother suffered from depression. She'd constantly hug a black cat, treating it as her son. Later, that cat fell into this pond. She went in to save it, and she was caught.
I think I also saved the black cat from this pond. Miss Gu, why are you here?
To help him out. Outsiders only see his invincible exterior, but no one knows that the softest part of his heart has long been shattered.
Why did Huo Yucheng's mother suffer from depression?
Because when Huo Yucheng was young, he was exceptionally brilliant. Our patriarch chose him to be groomed as the heir. From then on, he was strictly forbidden from seeing his mother. He was locked in the attic almost every day. The heavy study load made him completely breathless. His mother, who couldn't see him either, over time developed a heart ailment.
So Huo Yucheng's childhood was so lonely.
And he also suffers from insomnia. If Miss Zhuang has time, you could show him some care.
Insomnia? I have some calming incense. Mr. Huo, are you asleep?
Come in.
I lit some calming incense. It's very effective for insomnia. Do you want to try it? What are you doing? I just came to bring you calming incense.
I thought only a girlfriend would be so kind. Why are your hands so cold? Look at me. Am I that scary?
No. It's just, I'm a little unaccustomed.
You'll get used to it. I just got used to it. You're the best sleeping peer.
Do you often suffer from insomnia?
It was cured 2 years ago.
It's come back recently.
These past 2 years. What happened? Look! There's a black cat over there. It seems to have fallen into the water.
It's just a cat. If he dies, he dies.
No, it's alive too. Less.
Who is that girl?
Where is she from?
Mr. Huo, she's your cousin's fiancée.
I knew it. I've been to this pond before.
So,
You've liked me for 2 years already, right?
I really didn't expect that. You'd have a crush on me. And for so long.
Grandpa taught me since I was young.
To delay gratification.
I thought, as long as I guarded patiently, Waiting. Everything I desired would come.
But you never appeared.
So, I got impatient. Changed your mind eventually. What's wrong with breaking a few rules for you?
Sister Qianxi, I heard you secured the investment for Tea Mountain. How did you do it? That's amazing!
Trade secret.
Trade secret, huh? Then, Sister Qianxi, could you give me the number for Master Yu, the embroidery master? I'll follow up.
Let me find it.
Who is this guy? He's such a flirt.
This is the embroidery master's number I found online.
Which embroidery master writes their contact info on their chest? Exactly. Let me see. Look at that slightly exposed chin, the unbuttoned collar, and those hands resting on the armrest. These few gestures, it looks meticulously designed.
Sister Qianxi, this man doesn't look decent at all. He's clearly trying to seduce you. You must resist him.
Seduce me?
Mr. Huo is here.
How come I feel like the man in the photo looks like Mr. Huo?
Yo, 他就要他嘅白柒。
No, no one. Where are you at Yoshi's studio?
I came too. Bring you 香云纱 fabric.
Where is it?
不知道什么是它。This suit is made of 香云纱。
It's beautiful. I just don't know how it feels.
You can touch it. How does it feel?
It's really nice. How much is it?
If it's for you, it's free.
I mean, the 香云纱.
Mr. Huo, your outfit is quite unique. Is it made of xiangyunsha?
Precisely. You may take it for research.
Then I won't be polite. Mr. Huo, your pants are quite distinctive too. Are they part of a set? Otherwise, take them off together.
芳芳.
I'm just kidding. I'll be going now.
I'm sorry. Fang Fang is usually quite outspoken.
So, what do you think about what I asked you to consider before? Have you thought about it?
Isn't it good enough? The way we are now.
Not refusing, not taking responsibility. Is both strong trying to string me along?
How dare I string you along, Mr. Huo? Mainly, Huojian's termination contract hasn't been given to me yet. If I tell the Huo patriarch now, I'm afraid he won't be able to accept it immediately.
What about in your heart? Have you accepted me? I'm certain. You like me.
I'll go write the speech. In a couple of days, the Tea Mountain embroidery project and Youxie's collaboration.
Come. Then I'll stay with you tonight.
Mr. Huo, your termination contract has been delayed for 3 days. If you don't sign it soon, CEO Huo will take coercive measures.
I won't sign it! I won't sign it! Zhuang Changxi is mine! 3 years! Zhuang Tianxi. Do you have no feelings for me at all? I don't believe it! I came to find you, to win back our love. You really are here.
火箭, what are you doing here? Between us, there's nothing to discuss. Except the termination contract.
Terminate? You want to terminate our contract and be with my brother, don't you? You have no idea what kind of person he is. He's gloomy and manipulative. He'll stop at nothing to get what he wants. The only reason he chose you is because he's jealous of me.
火箭, what does he have to be jealous of you for?
He lost his mother when he was young. He lost his father in his prime. But me? I have a complete family, and the family affection that he yearns for but can't have.
You probably don't know this, but he wasn't even allowed to be born.
Back then, Grandpa didn't like Huo Yucheng's mother, who came from a common family. He even forbade them from seeing each other.
After that, his mother went crazy. And his father, because he was fighting with my second uncle for family property, died in an internal family struggle. He has everything except a home. That's why he took you away from me. He's just a hypocrite, despicable and shameless. A twisted phony.
Is that how you talk about your brother?
He was the one who disregarded our brotherhood first. He took you, my fiancé, away from me. Zhuang Tianxi, wake up! You can be granddaughter-in-law of the Huo family, but definitely not the eldest granddaughter-in-law. Do you want to repeat her mother's fate?
I like him. I'm willing to bear everything for him.
Zhuang Tianxi, are you crazy? So reckless? Is it because 3 years ago he saved you?
What?
You didn't know? You fell in love with him again, without even knowing. What about me? What did our 3 years mean?
Did I give you permission to touch her?
Yucheng, 3 years ago, were you at Jiangfeng Villa? Did you save a girl?
That's right. That girl was you.
So, I've been mistaken all this time. Huicheng, I'm sorry. Before you even liked me, I already liked you.
I've lost completely.
And thank you for saving me back then. This is my boyfriend, Huo Jian.
Jie, I went to the temple and got some ancient incense. Jian, you're back.
Zhuang Qianxi. If I had another chance, I would cherish it.
Thanks to the Huo Group's investment, Yoxi Studio has the honor to collaborate with Tea Mountain Embroidery Culture.
Isn't this the whole family's soon-to-be granddaughter-in-law? She's truly beautiful and capable.
Indeed, she's my granddaughter-in-law. Qianxi is so outstanding. You'd better keep an eye on her.
She no longer belongs to me.
Don't think you can marry into the whole family this way. Don't worry. Soon, I'll give you a big gift.
倩熙 My dear daughter, hurry, help your father. Your father lost 50 million in gambling debts. If he doesn't pay up today, they'll take one of his kidneys.
Dad, when did you start gambling?
An online friend told me how to make money. At first, I won several rounds. Then I just kept losing. You lose everything. Buried in huge debts.
You're capable. You're working with a whole group. 50 million isn't hard for you. It's not difficult.
You keep your voice down.
The owner of Yoshi Studio's father is actually a gambler.
Find out who lent him the usurious loan.
She grew up in such a mixed environment with such a family background. She might have picked up some bad habits herself. If this gets exposed in the news, not just Team Mountain, but even the whole group will be implicated.
Who would dare to work with her? Cancel the order.
Zhuang Qianxi, you represent the whole group now. We haven't even started the cooperation, and the whole group's reputation is about to be ruined by you. You clearly know how important today is for me. Yet you still disregard the occasion and try to humiliate me. Have you ever truly considered me?
We were forced. We had no other choice. In front of such a crowd, you can't possibly ignore your biological parents, can you? Otherwise, you'd be unkind, unrighteous, disloyal, and unfilial. Wouldn't you say so, everyone?
Give me the money and I'll leave. If you don't give it to me, I'll pester you every day.
You guys...
50 million. I'll pay it back. However, you must first help me identify someone. Bring him in.
Who are you? Let go! Let go of me! What are you doing?
Is he your creditor?
That's him! He lent me 50 million in usurious loans.
If I don't pay him back,
You'll take one of my kidneys!
Usury, illegal organ trafficking, these are already illegal acts. If you also are involved in running a casino and loan shark schemes, that's adding insult to injury. The money, I've paid it back. You rot in prison.
Yamasahuo! Please, spare me! Yamasahuo!
I have no grudge against them!
I was just following orders.
Following orders?
I can't say.
If you don't say anything, then it won't be just rotting in prison anymore. I recall you have a 10-year-old daughter.
I was wrong. It was this woman. She ordered me to lure Miss Drunk spirits into gambling. And then lend them usurious loans. Yes.
You're slandering me! I don't even know him!
So Xiaoluo isn't like that.
Could Yu Cheng be mistaken?
Whether I'm mistaken or not, you will know after seeing this document.
Spare me! Please spare us!
What? Your parents were selling organs at the hospital. After the incident, they were sentenced to life imprisonment. That's when you became an orphan.
Grandpa! At that time, I was still a child. I didn't know anything at all.
Before your biological parents went to prison, they erased all your experiences before you were 8. You were old enough to remember then. How could you not know? No wonder. You hired that person to frame Zhuang Qianxi. The one truly ruining the whole family's reputation is you, you ungrateful wretch!
Guards, get her out of here! You and the whole family will have no ties from now on!
Brother, don't abandon me!
You brought this upon yourself.
Mom, don't abandon me! I thought you were a sweet and sensible child. Now it seems it was all an act.
From now on, we don't have a daughter like you.
Why? Why are you all blaming me? What's so great about Zhuang Qianxi? She not only stole Brother Xian, but she also cheated with Brother Yu Cheng. Why don't you kick her out?
Are you still slandering Qianxi?
Am I slandering her? I know the truth themselves. Otherwise, why would Brother Yu Cheng pay Zhuang Qianxi's parents 50 million gambling debt? If you dare swear to the heavens, if you've had an illicit affair, may you be struck by lightning. Do you dare?
Could it be? Could it be that the Huo family's granddaughter-in-law is really two-timing?
Isn't the Huo family most concerned with morals and character? To have such a scandal, where is the century-old family's dignity?
Huo Yucheng, you tell me, what exactly is going on?
That's right. Qianxi is indeed the future young madam of the Huo group.
What?
You've always been disciplined and proper. How could you do something so absurd as stealing your brother's fiancée? Absurd thing?
Grandpa, please, don't worry. Let me explain what truly happened. Someone will tell you. Brother.
Me? You stole my woman! And you want me to explain?
I stole your woman? Zhuang Qianxi was never your fiancée. The future of your third branch rests on my decision. Think carefully before you speak.
If you won't speak, then I will. I'll expose your true colors. Huo Qian, if you're still a man, then tell everyone everything you've done. Maybe then I'd respect you a little.
Speak up!
Grandpa, Zhuang Qianxi and I were never in a romantic relationship. I took credit for someone else's kindness, making Qianxi mistake me for him. The one she loved was always Huo Yucheng.
You! How could I have such a useless, good-for-nothing son?
If you hadn't made me study medicine to follow in my father's footsteps, I wouldn't be powerless and broke now. Can't even get his own woman back.
The third branch is truly infuriating me. Yucheng, from now on, cut off all support for the third branch. Let them fend for themselves.
Dad!
No!
So yeah. Can I take my fiance and leave? Grandpa.
From childhood to now, you've never asked Grandpa for anything. Since Qianxi is your only wish, then Grandpa will grant it to you too. Consider it giving him a real home.
I didn't expect the whole family to agree so quickly.
Because love can overcome all difficulties. Qianxi, all this time, you have been my unattainable wish. Will you marry me?
I will.